welcome to another instalment of Rainycat's Vegan Geek in the Kitchen, and today we're going to make tofu quiche. And let's go to the ingredients. So I've got some short crust pastry. I've got half a diddy onion chopped. I'm going to take a couple of these cloves of garlic, some asparagus, some chopped mushroom, some spinach, which I'm going to chop up in a minute. And what I'm going to do is put this packet of silken tofu in the whizzed, and when that's nicely whizzed up, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of milk, soy milk, and a teaspoon of turmeric and a few mustard seeds. So here's my red onion and mushroom sautéing a bit. I chopped up my asparagus into bite-sized pieces. I'm going to put my spinach in the whizzed, and I'm going to also put 3 cloves of this lovely beautiful fresh garlic. And while my mushrooms, onion and asparagus have been gently sautéing, I've put some spinach and that lovely fresh garlic in the whizzed, and I'm going to give that a buzz. So the vegetables are sautéing nicely now. I've just added some mixed herbs and some mustard seeds. I've whizzed the spinach and garlic, and the silken tofu is waiting to be whizzed with a teaspoon and a half of turmeric. And I'm going to set the oven for 190°, and that's 380 I've got my tofu and turmeric and the spinach and garlic mixture. I've just added 3 tablespoons of soy milk to that mix. I'm going to put in a pinch of salt and some black pepper. I'm going to fold in my vegetables, and here's a top tip for you: don't unroll your short crust pastry until it's unfrozen, otherwise it will crack up like this. So I'm going to have to get my rolling pin out in a sec, but in the meantime I've greased my cake tin. I've rolled out the cracks with my trusty rolling pin, and I've cut round the bottom of my push out pan. I've cut 2 2-inch lengths to build the wall, and hopefully this will fit together to make a nice pie crust. Here's my pastry fitted neatly into the tin. You can see there's not that much excess left over, but there you go. I'm going to put the goo in now. Here is my mixture, and I'm just folding in my sautéed vegetables. Here's the goo in the pan. I put some diced tomatoes on top. I put them in the shape of a heart, allegedly, but they don't really look like it, never mind. I added some black pepper and sprayed them with a bit of olive oil. I also turned the tall edges of the pastry over just to make it look a bit neater, and now it's all ready for the oven. And here it is out of the oven, a little bit longer than 45 minutes I specified, but that's probably due to being a fan-assisted oven. And here it is out of the pan, and I've left it overnight to set, and it looks pretty yummy to me.